Hi everyone, welcome back to another tarot pick a card reading. Thank you so much for being here. Today's reading is about their feelings. How are they feeling about you? What are their actions? What is the potential? We are going to see some messages to enrich a bit the whole meaning and of course the advice. 3 piles as usual. Number 1 is the Morgan Greer and this is the white Aragonite. Number 2 we have Tarot of the Owls and Moonstone. And number 3 we have the Untitled Tarot, and this is of course quartz, clear quartz. Pause the video if you need more time, and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. If you have chosen the Morgan Greer Tarot and the White Aragonite, this will be your reading. So let's see. How are they feeling about you right now? 3 of Coins. 2 of Swords. Death card. Knight of Swords. The Sun. Okay. And 5 of Coins. Now, let's see. What actions will they take towards you? Page of Cups reversed, which is perfectly aligned with the 5 of Coins. The World. 10 of Coins. Page of Swords reversed. Some extra Lenormand cards for the actions. Sun. Mice. Child. Lily. Now I want to see the results of these actions. Let's see. The Fool. Ace of Cups. Page of Cups reversed again. Eight of Cups, 5 of Wands, and 2 of Coins reversed. Messages. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time is running out. Mirroring. Jackass. Bad credit, unemployed. Praying. Faith, healing, meditation. Left you hanging, no closure, no contact. Secluded. Separation, reflecting, soul searching. You have triggered me. I can't make a decision. Well, if there is a message that makes sense here, they have hurt me. I wish I could understand. I like the awareness though, guys. Huh? They can't understand. At least they get it. It's a huge thing here. Indecisive, perfect. I know my inability to make a decision is hurting you. I think perfect alignment. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. Okay. Mend, I wanted to fix our connection. Damage, we are both hurting from this. We have some pretty aligned cards here. I mean, it's interesting. Let's see. Some advice. Blossoming abundance. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Rest and rejuvenate. Okay. And since we are here, we have this little tiny space. Let's pull some of these. I want to be with you right now. Okay. I want to be with you right now. Friends, family, outsiders are getting in the way of our relationship. They have hurt me, I guess. Something is going on right there. I want you to have our children, our future legacy. You would make a wonderful partner. So, future plans and projections. I really miss you. I am coming to be with you soon. Yes, we have seen that again. But they are struggling to decide also. So, I feel drawn to you sexually. The attraction is so strong. I want you all the time. Beautiful. Nice. The first thing that we see here is that this person is still thinking about you over here. The Three of Coins and the Two of Swords are telling you that this person is holding space in their mind, in their heart for you. But they are also deeply unsure, and this is something that we have seen throughout the entire spread. I can't make a decision, indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision is hurting you. So, this is somebody who doesn't know how to move. They are stuck, and they have been stuck in that situation for a long time. The good thing is that we see the death card over here. This death card shows that something is happening and is changing practically everything. This is a moment, this is not an easy moment, maybe a moment of realization, a moment where they are kind of, they cannot hold anymore, they cannot be under all this pressure, and they eventually give in to this dynamic, and they leave from this world of inaction, of indecision, and they decide that what they want is to take action, to move forward, to deliver clarity. So before the Five of Coins appears, we see somebody who definitely wants to work on this dynamic. And they want to say that, yes, I want teamwork, but I don't know how to achieve this thing. Something is happening. They are pushed forward from this dynamic, and they are embracing the Knight of Swords energy. And they are saying, I have to do something. I have to move forward. And I wanted to run towards this connection, towards this person, and show and express my feelings, my energy, and how important this thing is to me. Mm? So this is major because it shows that they have feelings. The first card that we see is related to the strength of the connection that can be created in the future, so is quite significant. But then we fell into the difficult energy of the Five of Coins. What is the Five of Coins here? What is describing? Is telling you that no matter how they feel about you and about this connection, they have one major issue, that they feel like an outsider. Mm? They feel like they don't fit your world. This might be guilt, this might be shame, or maybe I have messed up so much this situation that I don't know how to recover from all of this. We have many messages that are related to that. Damage, we are both hurting from this. I wish I could understand you. Mend, I want to fix whatever I have destroyed, but at the same time, I feel like we are distant. I cannot understand you, this person is saying. So they have their issues very clearly, but this doesn't stop them from having deep feelings for you, both romantic, loving, and also feelings of deep need for partnership, Then, uh, when we have let's go to this actually. Their next move. We have this Page of Cups reversed, the World, the Ten of Coins, the Page of Swords over here. So, this person, we understand what is the issue. They are extremely immature when it comes to how they are approaching their emotions. They avoid, they withdrew, they shut down, they are not sure, all of these things. They cannot decide. Now, they are not sure of what, of the feelings that they have for you. No, guys, this is not the point here. They have feelings for you. The point is that they don't know how to embrace this whole dynamic. They don't know if they are enough. They don't know. Maybe they have practical issues, bad credit, debt, unemployed. Okay, so what have they given to you? Not much. We see here this world that will turn to become something positive, but for the time being is not so positive. It shows that right now the connection is at a standstill. It can be, I don't know, like you guys are not talking, there is no connection, there is, somehow they left you hanging, but, this thing is not over. They have tried to walk away, I think. They have tried to push away the connection at all costs, but it didn't work. So the point is this, that then we see the Page of Swords and the Ten of Coins. So something is changing here. Something is upgrading. The closure is very similar to the Death card. It's a bit less painful. So what do we understand from this? These two cards are describing one situation, a message. This person has delivered a message, has done something, or on the contrary, they haven't done anything. They haven't delivered anything. So that moment is crucial for your connection because it shows that something has broken. It's done. Left you hanging, left you on red, they didn't reach out, they detached, they did something over here, okay? So, and what do you do at that point? You detach, you feel disappointed, you have been hurt, they have damaged the connection. And that is the moment where this person says it's better that way because somehow I cannot decide, I'm not ready for something like this, I'm not mature enough. Now, what they are showing to you is that it doesn't matter so much the world. The world is not a terrible ending. The death is a terrible ending. The death is how they feel. They feel like something has fallen apart, it's done, I cannot recover it, and this is why I feel like I cannot connect anymore to this situation. But it's over, yeah. But I'm also curious. I feel like this thing is not really over. So what do I want? I want stability. What am I going to do? Right now, I'm checking, what you're doing from a distance. I'm the observer. I'm the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, I'm sorry. I am sending you maybe a message from a different account. I'm asking your friends how you're doing. I'm trying to figure out whether you have somebody else in your life or not. This is the scenario if you are, of course, in no contact. If you're still talking, this is somebody who is not giving you direct response and plans about what they want. It can be very confusing, it can be very frustrating, but this person is still there. They are not letting you go, but they also don't bring forward the connection. This thing is not going to last for a long time, because after some time, the sun comes forward and this person will talk. This person will open up. Whether you are in no contact or you are in a struggling situationship or relationship, this person will open up and will give you the sun potential, how they feel. A renewal of this 10 of coins. This is what they're going to talk to you about. They're going to tell you that what I'm looking for is something stable, is something focused, is something serious, because I cannot imagine myself being away from you. I've tried and it created too much conflict in my life and it made things very complicated. Okay, so when is this thing is going to come forward? First of all, the situation that is being created at the moment, at this very moment, and how your connection is going is not making this person happy. They are struggling seriously. It looks like a closure, but it's not. It looks like things are becoming more and more finalized towards a closure, but it's not. And they are suffering over this. And you are triggering very intense feelings over this situation. So, when are they going to act? Actually, to be very honest with you, this is not very something that is extremely distant, because the page is immediate, even though it is reversed. The reversal here shows their confusion, most likely. And the fact that even though they will try to open up, in the end, their message is going to be kind of, all over the place, not well organized, and you will see very clearly how anxious they are. This is the moment where the masks are gone, are falling down, and what is happening is that you see how much you mean to this person. This is the first moment where you start feeling that, yes, maybe we can actually have something here. Maybe a 10 of coins is not that impossible, but at the same time, your person's energy and their immaturity, their confusion are kind of making you think about it. I mean, even if we fix this connection, what is this connection going to be about? Who is going to act? I'm afraid that we don't have the balance that we need to operate as a team. It's going to be more a parent-child dynamic. Anyways, no matter what you think and what your feedback is going to be, this person is reaching out for something quite serious, even though their message that is kind of anxious and difficult while they are expressing something like this. The question is, okay, if this person is so restless and we see these pages and everything, why haven't they acted yet, really? We have answered. This is why I'm asking this thing. For example, we have friends, family, and outsiders are getting in the way of our relationship. I left you hanging. Okay. We have secluded, separation, reflecting, soul searching, unemployed, bad credit. So this is somebody who is dealing with a real life pressure. And unfortunately, when things are tough and difficult, this person, and I think most of us, tend to isolate, to walk away when things are really intense. But then we see what they are really hiding in their heart. And it's like, I want to be with you right now. I feel drawn to you. The attraction is very strong. I really miss you. I'm coming to be with you soon. I want to have our children. Clear 10 of coins energy. So, right there, you see that this person is, despite their limitations and their mistakes and their mishandling, they are fantasizing about what life with you will be. And this is not a romantic, just romantic or just about physical attraction. This is actually about them wanting to build a future with you. Now, then we have uh, the major issue is that they do not feel like they are enough for you. And this is something that we see again and again and again. They see you as if you are blossoming in this abundance, you're special, you're strong, you're fantastic. And I'm asking, can I really deliver this sun? Can I really be part of your power? Now, let's get to the outcome. Let's see what they are achieving with all of this. We have the full Ace of Cups, very important, Eight of Cups, Page of Cups reversed, Five of Wands, and Two of Coins reversed. As we have said, they have tried to walk away from their feelings already. It's not working. And this is something, guys, that you will establish apparently this new connection. You're going to give them a chance, okay? But you need to be very careful. The emotional connection is very intense. There are feelings here, no one is doubting this, but the Page of Cups reversed takes control of the situation once again. And what is happening? There will be a moment of crisis where this person will tell you, oh no, I'm not sure, yes, I have feelings for you, but this could potentially happen within 3-4 months in this connection. That basically is also the crucial moment where I cannot handle it. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to operate in this whole situation, and this is making me, it's very confusing. It takes most of the part of the potential, because it is actually very significant moment where you will have to evaluate very carefully your situation and your next step, because this person is growing within this relationship. They are learning, they are improving. So somehow it's going to be a crisis, their personal crisis, and we're going to go back here again. We are both hurting from this. We are both hurting from the fact that they are not feeling so confident and so focused, okay? The point is this. The Fool gives me the hope that something new has started anyways, together with the Ace of Cups. But the way this thing is being handled is very complicated, and it has a heavy effect on you. This person is dealing with a Five of Cups situation, so they are processing feelings potentially connected to the past. The Hermit reversed shows that they are really intensely trying to get out of this emotional isolation. And the Five of Wands reappears to show that yes, this is a struggle. The Five of Swords reappears here, very nicely reversed. It shows that this is a period of crisis that will potentially end, because this person is working intensely on a process of healing. They are transforming completely the way that they see things and they do things. The presence of the three, very good. We have Eight of Wands and Four of Swords. You have five cups, wands, and swords. What is this thing showing apart from the intensity? This type of tension cannot last for a long time. Okay, it's major, it is intense, it will be hurtful, but what do? Somehow I think you need to give space to this person. You don't have to take this thing personally, even though it is affecting you very clearly. It's not personal. It has to do with them, and they are already feeling very vulnerable for having to cope with all of these things while they are trying to match your energy. So this is not somebody who's taking advantage and they are saying, oh, okay, let me see how this thing is going to go. I have your support. They really want to be in this thing. And this is why you see this major tension. Then we have two cards that are very positive, Eight of Wands and Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is coming to reset all this tension. So we are out of the crisis and into the clarity in a very positive way. And the Eight of Wands, things start moving forward. Okay, this is a crisis. This thing cannot last for a long time, guys. Worst case scenario, a month where this person is trying to find, is trying to walk this new path on an emotional level. Okay, I pulled some clarifiers because the whole thing was too incomplete and we had to have a slight follow-up. Now, so what do we see over here? We see cards that are talking about mirroring. So ask yourself, is this in any case reflecting also my feelings, my personal transition? There is no doubt that your person is suffering more in relation, in comparison to you, but maybe this is also a point that you should be taking into consideration. Now, does it have potential? Yes, but it's not immediate and it's not easy. It will trigger you, it will make you doubt your choices, your ability to see something special in this connection. But if you detach yourself from this outcome and from the struggle, and you don't take it personally and you give them space to work on this personal tension, you're going to be very satisfied in the end. A very good connection, and of course with a potential of stability here. Okay, but it needs work. Now, rest and rejuvenation. The rest and rejuvenation thing is for both of you. Okay, you're not supposed to chase here. You don't go like, oh, this is a relationship, this is major. Why are you doing that? Why are you ruining everything? No, while they're going through their crisis, you adjust yourself to the Four of Swords. Because maybe this is also a lesson for you here. Maybe you have to learn that when the circumstances are difficult, I cannot push towards the direction that I want to. Now, with the first chakra over here, guys, I know you have done enough things. You have tried your best. You have tried to ground this connection as much as possible. If they have to go through their personal somehow awakening or something, let them go through that. You cannot control it. It's not your job, I mean. And of course, with a lot of patience, there is no doubt, you can experience something very intense and beautiful over here with blossoming abundance. Okay, this is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye bye. If you have chosen the Moonstone and the Old Tarot, this will be your reading. So, how are they feeling about you right now? The Lovers reversed. Two of Coins. Four of Swords reversed. Seven of Wands reversed. The Star reversed, and Nine of Cups reversed. What about their actions? What actions will they take towards you? Page of Wands. The Fool. Six of Swords. Five of Wands. Ace of Wands, very good. Very aligned energy with this. Because they are dissatisfied. This is why they are taking action. Now, let's see. The results of this situation. What will happen? The Magician. Eight of Swords reversed. The Moon. The World. Page coins reversed, 8 of coins reversed. And let's see some messages. It's all too much. Why do I deserve someone like you? I can't take it anymore. I don't know who I am anymore. I cannot handle your love. And I can't make you happy. Okay. Bumping heads. Workplace affair. Love spell. Karmic lesson. Massive regrets. Reunion. We will always come back together. Karmic. Back to each other. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. Massive regrets. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. Indecision. I know my inability to make a decision is hurting you. Space. I need more time to think. We have pulled some of these. I wish you would open up more to me. It's safe. Trust me. Okay. I want to be with you right now. Urgency. Friends, family, and outsiders are getting in the way of our relationship. I want to have our children, our future legacy. You would make wonderful partner. Our connection is going to change for the better. I'm doing the work needed. Nice. Lenormand. Heart. Clouds. Bear. Woman. And the star. And some couple of cards for your advice. Appreciation. Second chakra. Okay. Financial constraints. With the Lovers reversed, we see this sense of disconnection. Something about this relationship or this connection might feel a bit imbalanced, or like something has happened, a mishandling has happened, and this situation, this connection is being tested at the moment. This can indicate, for example, a breakup, a decision they couldn't make, or a fear of choosing the wrong thing. Emotionally, they are still trying to weigh things out. Then we have the Two of Coins. The Two of Coins appears to be a very functional card, no? Yet, this person is trying to juggle everything, to understand, to see what is the choice, maybe to find more time. You know, I need more time to think over here, or I know my inability to make a decision is affecting you. So this person is trying over here to understand how to move forward. The Lovers reversed is also showing very clearly that this is a connection that exists in the emotional plane. So this person has feelings for you, but they are struggling to turn this into something real. Are they happy about the situation? This inactivity, this lack of action, is this something that makes them happy? Of course not. As I told you while we were pulling the cards, I told you very clearly that this Nine of Cups shows dissatisfaction. I'm not happy. In fact, we see that this person has regrets. They are not happy with whatever is happening. This is why we have the Four of Swords reversed. They are restless. Even if there is silence, space, maybe you're giving them the time that they need. This person is realizing that, you know, I cannot handle this situation. I cannot take it anymore. The way things are at the moment are not helping me. I'm tired of trying to understand what this is all about, what do I want, what is the best option, what the best action to take. I am tired of all of this. And it says here the card, it is all too much. So it's obvious that they feel like defeated by all of this effort to control everything and to decide, and to not to decide when the time is wrong, not to decide the wrong thing and all of this, that the whole situation doesn't make sense anymore. They are trying to process the feelings that they have for you in such a practical way, and in such a practical plan, to create a plan for this, that they have exhausted themselves very clearly. What do you get from all of this? Do you get their feelings? I think we are at a point where you also feel hopeless about the situation because you're tired, because this person, even though they have feelings, that they are not allowing these feelings to reach out, you know, to you in a direct and beautiful manner. A workplace affair. Friends, family, and outsiders are getting in the way of our relationship. Maybe we have third party situations, potentially another romantic connection, or maybe there is a very difficult environment where you guys are seeing each other, so it's not very easy, or the circumstances are not great. Apart from this, I have to tell you that the potential external circumstances are only a part of what is really happening here. The truth is that the person that is actually blocking the connection and the potential and everything is your person, nobody else. Your person has to make the choice, and they know. This is not something that we are guessing from the cards. This is something that your person is telling you very clearly. I haven't been choosing. I have been making you feel very stressful and very angry over this, upset, disappointed. And honestly, I am tired too. This thing doesn't work. It doesn't work. Now, here, they know that the way they are handling it doesn't work, but these two cards are also part of this narrative. That yes, I have feelings even though I'm messing up the situation. Yes, I have hope deep down even though my handling is kind of poor. And yes, I imagine a future with you. I feel like this is a great opportunity for me, even though I'm struggling with this. So, they're trying to control everything, and this is something that is not working for their benefit, of course. Okay, now this is why we get to these actions. The actions are very clear, by the way. Page of Wands, the Fool, Six of Swords, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands. Immediate action. We start with a page. The page is very curious, wants to understand what will happen if I take that leap of faith and try to create something out of this. What if I reach out? What if I change my strategy? What if I stop trying to control everything and open up for a moment and deliver a message, deliver an important reaction, deliver some form of a decision over here? Hmm? The page is not a major decision, okay, but this is the beginning of a good, of a better communication. The Fool, so this is somebody who's over here taking emotional risks, okay, for the first time, and apart from the fact that this is immediate. The Fool, new beginning, immediate new beginning, not crazy changes. The crazy changes will come over here, but I mean, this is extremely hopeful. They don't want to carry the old pain with them. They wanted to try this and they want to release all these boundaries that they have, but the Six of Swords is here to remind them but that there is still something that they have to carry. They still find themselves in the process of releasing pain, of walking away from something very difficult, of learning how to set certain boundaries. And the Five of Wands, of course, is the resistance to all of this. That can be personal, or it can also show that other people, other circumstances are resisting, are creating boundaries and confusion to all of this. Now, this person wants to get to this new beginning. Okay. And they are hoping that with a simple message, with a simple word, with a simple opening, they will be able to start this new beginning without too much effort. So they are resisting the tension of the transformation. They are like, okay, if I reach out, it's going to be really easy, it's going to work, it's going to be enough. But unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Okay. They are delivering a message of love for sure. We also have deep feelings over here, but there is a lot of holding back when it comes to their truth. Anyways, here we are having a nice new beginning, a beautiful connection is being sort of recreated here, and it's good. It's obviously very good, despite their boundaries. But if we compare this, okay, the way they feel, the level of control that they want to have and everything, to this, you see that this is a major effort on their behalf. We are also seeing, for example, I don't want to chase anymore. My inability to make decisions is hurting you. It's all too much, all of these things. I want to be with you right now. They are overwhelmed, but your energy is important to them. Let's talk about this potential over here. We open up with a magician, okay? And the magician is a really great way to open a sequence of cards related to the potential. This is showing potential. That's it. We have the skills, the feelings are there. What is the problem? Can we handle it? Yes, we can handle it because the magician is upright. But it takes some time. Why? Because, as you can see, we have the Eight of Swords reversed. Very promising, fantastic card, because maybe is related to both of you, because this thing shows that somehow we are freeing ourselves from beliefs, difficult patterns, difficult cycles, and we are opening up. We are not afraid that we will repeat the past. We are recognizing all of this as a cycle that has ended and something new is beginning, the Ace of Wands, okay? The moon, though, shows that there is too much uncertainty. It's not easy, it's not immediate to overcome the confusion and these super layers and super patterns that they have in their head. This is somebody who is overthinking, definitely, who's trying to control circumstances. I don't think they are being very successful, because the way they confuse feelings over this becomes actually too much. And the world is showing that possible chapter that is closing, so the end of the confusion and the opening of something new. The Page of Coins reversed and the Eight of Coins reversed are showing very clear that somebody here is trying, but is not really ready. Maybe there would be extra, concerns, worries, or maybe this person somehow has to deal with external circumstances. And of course, even though they want so much, and on a 3D level they have, on a metaphysical level, spiritual, emotional, they have what it takes. When it comes to the practical, it feels like we are not yet there. It's kind of difficult. The Lenormand shows very clearly that this is love, this is the feelings are here, and there is this idea of confusion, of uncertainty, of juggling, but we also have this powerful female figure over here being involved in this dynamic. This could be you stepping into your strength, or somebody who is influencing in their life. And then the star is the hope. The hope is still present, and deep down they want things to improve, but at the moment they feel lost. So yes, they want, but the energy that they are channeling towards the future is slow moving and difficult. Yes, they have the need to do the right thing. They have feelings for you, but they are struggling when it comes to their actions. The short-term actions are fantastic, by the way, but when it comes to consistency and persistent effort, then we are having problems. Let's see if this thing could potentially change. Seven of Wands, Seven of Coins, upright, okay. This is the Seven of Swords reversed, and Queen of Cups reversed. Let's see one more. Six of Wands. Okay, now this is hopeful. This is hopeful, but it's taking time. So, do we have long-term potential here? Yes. Is this a straightforward connection? Absolutely not. I think that despite the fact that they want a new beginning over here, still here we are struggling very clearly. We are struggling to deliver, we are struggling to bring forward this union, to create the proper union that will allow certain things to unfold towards a positive direction. And of course, this is creating a lot of tension. Your person is seriously experiencing some shifting of the energy. But guys, this is not enough, at least for the time being, to say that yes, this is a great connection, I love it. It is a connection, but it needs a lot of time until this thing can become a relationship. The key to all of this, you avoid the Queen of Cups reversed energy. Avoid pouring literally all your feelings to this situation, trying to create the proper circumstances. No, because it's not the right moment for that. They are closing karmic cycles. They are having regrets. Maybe these regrets are coming directly from their past. They want stability, but the question here is at what cost? What is the price of the stability that they want to manifest with you? Of course it is flattering, of course it is beautiful and positive, but you're dealing with somebody who wants to achieve, but for some reason they cannot deliver at the moment. Maybe their circumstances are pushing them towards Maybe they have financial constraints. Maybe energetically they are connected to other people for some reason. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, and this of course is not allowing the progress of the connection. Now we have here, by lying I ripped us apart. I cannot make you happy. They have a point, I think. At the moment, the way their energy is, and in the near future, this is lovely, but the rest is kind of doubty because of their issues. Our connection is going to change for the better. I'm doing the work needed. Are they doing the work? Yes. Yes. They are doing the work, but this work is not something immediate. It's not something that will be manifested tomorrow. Okay. So your person at the moment appears not to be emotionally stable. They are trying in their own way, quietly, imperfectly, okay, but they want something real with you. They are very afraid of not being enough, and they also have done a lot of mistakes. And maybe for some of you, we also have third parties, even romantic third parties for some of you. The point is this. You are somebody who is worth all of this effort. But the question is, guys, where do you stand with all of this? Are you ready to sacrifice your beautiful energy? Because this is what you need to do here for a few months, let's say, okay, until they settle down or until they decide what they want to do. The Six of Wands is promising, of course, but energetically, I mean, with the Seven of Coins, by the way, and the Seven of Swords reverse, it is something good. They will try, they will fight for the connection despite the initial imbalances. But there is a warning, very clearly. Make sure that you don't overinvest, at least in the beginning. I don't know what to tell you. Now, let's get a bit to our three cards. We have appreciation. Do not let the situation make you forget your worth. Do not settle for situations that are risky because, okay, I get it. Maybe they are struggling financially, maybe. Maybe they are involved in another relationship and the relationship is closing, okay. Maybe they are in the process of a divorce, okay. Maybe this, maybe that. For some of you, there might be the case that they have all of these things together. Okay, for some of you, I hope for no one, but it could be. At that level, you have to be wise and you have to put on a scale what they are offering you, really, and the positive things that they are offering you, and the Six of Swords, not what you are giving in return. The Six of Swords, the pros and the cons of what this person is offering you. If they are offering this level of love, okay, which is great and lovely, but they are offering an emotional baggage that is, I don't know, oh my God, this is crazy baggage, crazy practical issues, overly entangled with previous third parties, I don't know, children, stuff. Think about it. So this is not about the typical thing where I would tell you, oh, think about it before you choose. Because what is the give and take of the energy? This person has feelings. This person is not ready, is immature. They are working on this like a pro. They are trying hard. They have lied. They have held back. They have done all of these things. Think about it. What is their baggage? Think of the Six of Swords, guys, nothing else, okay? And of course, if this thing is something that you can carry. Now, worrying about practical things, financial constraints over here, makes sense. Take care of your life, take care of your foundation. Maybe you worry and you're saying, oh my God, this person loves me, but they have 3 children from 3 different people and they are paying for all the 3 children. I mean, guys, please. If this is something that you can handle, and if your person is handling their priorities and their things, Everything is perfect. But if they are struggling to survive themselves and they have to pay for 3 more children, I mean, where are you standing with all of this? Somebody's going to ask you for money, I guess. Be careful. And of course, second chakra. Your emotions are extremely sensitive at the moment because of the feelings that you have for this person. So connect somehow. Remember to nurture your emotional plane. Remember to take care of everything, to stay grounded and not to overwhelm yourself with things that you cannot actually control. The connection isn't over. The connection is far from over. It has, yes, a potential, but it's not simple. They are struggling to show up in a way that honors this full truth of the situation and of their feelings. They are being unfair not only to you and to the relationship, but also to themselves. They know, they are aware, they are trying, they are healing, but all of this thing is still in a very early stage. So make sure that you don't do all the emotional work here. This is what I see. Okay, so let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the quartz stone and the Aragonite tarot, this will be your reading. So let's see, how are they feeling about you? Temperance, Empress, Queen of Cups reversed, Hierophant reversed, Ten of Swords, and Three of Cups reversed. Their next move, what actions will they take? Ace of Coins reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, King of Coins reversed, Two of Wands, the Chariot, Eight of Coins. What about the potential? What about the results? Four of Wands reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, the Magician, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Emperor. True colors. Bad news. Workplace affair. GPS. Under pressure. More messages. I can't express myself. I don't understand. This love is crazy. Why do I deserve someone like you? What is the truth? Why is it that you love me? Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense. Neglected. I failed to give you what you need. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. Unworthy. You're a better person than me. Confusion. I feel like unclear about where we stand, and guilty. I feel pain from the damage that I have caused. Yes, we do have heavy energy here, and we will see how this thing is going to go. Let's see some of these. I need closure from you. Even if I don't receive it, I will move on from you. Very contradicting messages around this person. I wish you would open up more to me. It's safe. Trust me. You see, there is confusion here. I think we will need some clarifiers during the reading, but anyways, our connection is going to change for the better. I am doing the work needed. I'm getting ready to tell you the truth. Yes, I think this is what stands out. That this person is circling and they have regrets, there is an ending, or there is a very wrong communication here. What I feel from this, they have pushed you away. And for some of you, they have pushed you away in a very indirect manner that has been very unfair to you. We will see. Love, it's time for love here. Let's see now. We need some Lenormand to enrich the message. Lilies. Coffin. Man. You see the troubled nature of your person. This is your person. It doesn't have to, it's not gender related. We're just focusing on that person that is supposed to be taking action. And look how troubled they are. How we are seeing this troubling nature throughout the reading. Park, garden, and the crossroads. Okay. Some advice right here. Yin Yang. I think this is going more towards the karmic energy. So what are you supposed to learn? Why are you considering yourself compatible to this thing? Cornucopia. The thinking woman. The first card we see is the Temperance together with the Empress. And this is showing that your person is trying to balance intense emotions inside of them. They are searching for inner peace very clearly, but this is not something that is quite easy from what we have seen from the rest of the cards. The Empress is showing that they see you as somebody who is nurturing, who is beautiful, who is power. But the most important, it's not a matter of power, who is powerful, who is not. This is a matter of you having the strength to somehow support this person that, as we have seen with these cards, this is somebody who is extremely troubled. Now, what do we mean by saying troubled? Maybe this person is troubled only in relation to this connection. What are they supposed to do? They feel that despite your nurturing energy, there is some struggle when it comes to compatibility. How compatible are we? Are we coming from the same background? Do we have the same values? This can indicate that they are struggling to accept or be accepted somehow. There is something that is according to this person, even though the feelings are connecting you and your emotions for this person is something that they do not doubt. and somehow they are reciprocating these feelings. On a more practical level, this person has boundaries and they are saying, how am I supposed to support this? How are we going to bond together? We are coming from a very different situation. This can indicate social differences, practical differences, religious differences. Okay, it can indicate many things. The point is that this person believes that on a practical level, somehow there is a major imbalance here without precising up to this point who is on the losing end. Okay. Um, what is right, what is expected is the narrative here. What is socially acceptable? Maybe I'm coming from a very traditional background and duty somehow, and I don't know, is conflicted with desire. What you're offering is emotional, is deep, but I feel unclear about where we stand. I'm very confused. Now, do they feel necessarily unworthy? We have some heavy cards over here. Unworthy, you're a better person than I am. Boom, there it is. Guilty, I feel pain from the damage that I have caused. Boom, Ten of Swords. What is the Ten of Swords? The Ten of Swords can be separation, of course, the most standard thing, but it can also be silence sometimes. I will tell you something. We have some cards over here. Look, Ace of Swords reversed, Four of Wands reversed, Three of Cups reversed. Your person is, if they were choosing somebody else, instead of you, I would tell you that this is somebody who is selfish, who is, who is somebody who cares only about what is good for them and all of this, and they don't care. But it is interesting to say that this person is not allowing this connection to be celebrated. This is a reason for celebration. The feelings that this guy over here, whatever, is feeling, this person is incapable of feelings. Let me be clear, okay? This is not good energy. And you have somebody who feels, who receives feelings from you, who is aware and who wants to share with you. And what is happening? What is happening? They are suppressing all of this. And on a traditional level, we don't have things in common. We are not good. We are not powerful. We shouldn't do this. We shouldn't do that. All of these things. What do? This is not necessarily separation. This can also indicate silence. I'm ignoring. I'm taking for granted that I have to remain in a situation that makes me unhappy, whatever that situation is. And I'm embracing this reality and I'm saying, no, we are too very different. We are too distant, even though emotionally we are not. But what matters is what is being seen. I can't express myself. Oh, yes, absolutely. I don't understand. Yes, we know that you don't understand. You don't, because you are not allowing yourself to understand. There are thick layers of ego, and this ego has been transformed in victim mindset. Look at these cards, guys. It feels like, oh my God, what is this? Neglected. I fail to give you what you need. I fail. Yes, because this person hasn't reciprocated fully. You have been carrying the weight, the emotional weight of this connection on your back. And they feel guilty because they recognize this. And they want, the worst part of the situation is not that they feel guilty, is that they want to reciprocate. They need this connection. This is what they want. But here you are, upside down, reversed, hanging, practically Queen of Cups. The cup is being emptied carelessly, and this person is receiving this cup, and they're like, no, 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 I have something else to do. I have another goal. I have another situation going on in my mind of what is supposed to be right and wrong. So if your person is in a third party, do not even consider for 1 second that the third party is what is blocking this dynamic. Absolutely not. Your person is deeply unhappy in whatever they are experiencing. This is why I'm telling you, this could be related to their personal life. This could be related, this attitude over here could be expanded even to other aspects of their life. We don't know that yet. But yes, they are feeling under pressure, that's for sure. The rest of this is too much, too much. This person is wearing the cloak of the victim. What is this? This is ego. This is ego that, look at me, I feel bad, I feel unappreciated, I feel unworthy, I am guilty, I'm all these things. Okay, what do you do about this? Nothing. That's it. That's the answer. So their feelings, even though they are deep, they are rooted, and they are very important, and they are very serious, grounded, and we also have a very strong sense of romantic energy and passion. This person is literally pushing away the thing that they want. Okay, your connection. So all of these feelings are not coming with this a sweet a lightness of the celebration, like, oh my God, I'm in love, this is so great. No, they're embracing all of this like it's a curse or something. Why? Because the victim mindset is one of the worst ways to to somehow satisfy your ego, because at the same time you are a victim, so you are suffering, so somehow this is giving you a sense of nobility, this is noble, and also you're not getting what you want, which is at the same time makes you feel sad. So all of this, I don't know. So for sure, this is not a situation where they are celebrating. Let's go. And of course, the worst part of this is that they are not allowing you to celebrate all this. And you're here trying to compromise, trying to find solutions, trying to acknowledge the bond that exists between you. And your person is like, oh, Three of Cups reversed. No, no, no. And let's go here to the actions. Now, we have this Ace of Coins reversed. What is this? I see the potential, I recognize the potential, but I don't talk about this. I'm not ready to offer something stable yet, right here. I feel blocked and I'm not ready to start something. Then look at this. Now here we start the weird escalation we were talking about around these cards. Knight of Swords. Okay, we have just established that this person doesn't want to, for their reasons. We have explained their reasons, their issues, their boundaries. The result, the core, they don't want to take action. That's what we understood. Now, all of a sudden, they want to rush. They want to rush towards you. They want to deliver. They want to talk. They want to upgrade the connection. They want to talk about the Two of Wands, the future. What is the future here? And the Chariot, even weirder turn of events. They are taking action. So what do we know? That this person will take action towards you relatively soon. And this is very interesting because they are focusing all this energy, because this person is investing energy on you, okay? No joke, you're like haunting them. And Ace of Coins reversed, King of Coins reversed. What are they offering you? They don't know. Is there a potential? Yes, there is. Are they going to do something about it? They don't know. Why? Because they are so overwhelmed that they are rushing towards you in the most instinctive way. Their message is going to be extremely confusing because it's going to be a message of passion, of desire, okay? They're coming forward with the truth. No, I think this is half the truth. Okay. And they are talking to you about a future, about options, and they are willing to work on bringing forward the connection, which is extremely weird, isn't it? For somebody who is doing all these things, who is so insecure, who feels like a victim, this person is somehow planning, thinking, creating, trying to create the right circumstances to see if the Hierophant could potentially turn up right. Yet, when they are taking action, it's going to be pretty messed up. Okay. There is a huge contradiction. It's like within them, there is a person which is extremely traditional, and on the outside, there is a person who cannot handle tradition or love or practically anything. Under pressure, anxiety, decisions, time is running out here. They are coming forward acting like time is really running out. They can't express themselves, in fact, absolutely makes sense. Our connection is going to change for the better. I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work needed. Okay. And somehow this love is crazy. So this love is so intense that makes me do things that I wouldn't do. What am I doing? I'm trying to create Hierophant circumstances in a situation that I don't really feel like is giving me the security and the boredom and the sadness that is giving me. Here, this might be also a breakup with a third party. Okay. This could be, for example, your breakup, your separation, if you have been in a very serious relationship up to this point, or if your person is in a third party, look at them, they are struggling. So in that case, we have a practical reason, and the practical reason is your person is struggling, they see the potential, they see the seriousness of the connection, but they are struggling to move forward because something must end. Okay, on a more practical for you that you're having this type of issue. So, are they taking action? Yes. The actions that they are taking are weird, honestly. They are talking about something important, something long term, but they are not at the same time. What they are delivering doesn't make you feel secure and confident because they are not secure and confident. The Emperor and the Empress. Let's talk about this for a moment. Let's talk about the potential. The Four of Wands reversed, it can become a relationship. But this relationship, if this person doesn't improve slightly, is not going to be grounded. There will be not stable. The Ace of Swords reversed it means over here, I don't understand, that they have to understand. It's urgent and is important that they understand what this connection is about because they want a connection, they see a potential, they are very confused, they are juggling continuously between the idea that this is over and it's not over, I want it but I don't want it, what is the truth, I don't know anymore, very confused. But at the same time, in this confusion, they have the urgency to move forward because you, in their mind, you are so good that they cannot miss this opportunity. Confusion from your reconciliation, from your union here, a lot of confusion. Even the way that they are working feels extremely structured for what is happening, and you know, for their energy, and you know very well that when we are faking something, it's not sustainable in the long run. This is why you have the Four Wands reversed. Within the first month of your reunion, reconciliation, of your getting together, you will start noticing that this person is not consistent, that this person doesn't have the ability to communicate properly or to understand properly your point of view. And we get to the Magician. And the Magician is somehow your turning point. Mm? This person eventually starts really getting ready. And they start gradually, look at this, from the Four of Cups. This is very hopeful, into the Eight of Cups. So I'm leaving behind things that are very familiar to me, but they don't work, they don't make me happy. And I'm tuning into the Emperor's energy over here. The Emperor finally is your vision, guys. This is extremely important because we start with the Temperance and the Empress. You are not asking for an emperor the moment this connection begins. You're asking to know this person, to connect, to see if there can be an emotional and also practical dialogue here that can be functional in the long run. You're very nurturing, you're very grounded without becoming extremely overgiving or needy or something. The Temperance is showing your your moderation. But eventually, still, this thing, as we have seen, it didn't work. It was too much. You find yourself upside down here, and this person is realizing that they are losing something important, and this is their turning point. That somehow I have to work on things, and somehow I have to try and remove all these cloaks of misery that I'm wearing, okay, just to um, be in a comfortable, miserable situation and be lazy with justifications. So, yes, this person is changing. What will change them? I think a Ten of Swords will change them. Bad news, I suppose. Something that is related to their life, to somebody else. The workplace affair here, okay, it can be something in the workplace for sure, but this can also indicate the environment. Something bad is coming from the environment, a realization. Their environment is showing the Hierophant. So their tradition, their world is expressed by this Hierophant. And eventually what is happening? I'm finding, again, the strength and the need and the urgency to find my direction. So they are not healed somehow by the love that they have for you. They are not healed. They are not really healed. They are being liberated from something. Okay, they are being literally liberated from something. Is this a relationship? Is this a mindset? Is this a family that is affected? They are leaving something behind to embody the Emperor for you. Yet, we do see confusion, of course. Why is it that you love me? Why do I deserve somebody like you? These are fine. I mean, okay, they have their questions, they have their concerns. It is acceptable. But over here, this was crazy. This was like, oh, I don't know, I have neglected you. I haven't appreciated you. I'm not worthy. I'm guilty. Too much. Too much. Too much to be real. Okay, if you're really like this, and this is not your ego talking, you don't have the strength, honey, to pursue relationships here and to do things. So this is clearly their facade. They have chosen to wear this facade of the fragile person because it was working up to this point. In their toxic environment, it was working pretty well. Let's get to this. Lily and Coffin, again, the deep transformation. A period of loss, a period of silence. This is not so much related to you. This is, we are going back to this blockage, to this environment, to this family. Let's call it family since we see the Hierophant, okay? And then your person here, man, mountain, this is your person, blocked, afraid, frozen in place, are they, as they are processing all of these endings. And then garden and crossroads, a choice. I'm showing up to make a choice and to choose that actually, even though, what are the choices too? I need closure from you. I will move on from you. And our connection is going to change for the better. I'm doing the work needed. Two different roads. One, I'm walking away from the connection. The other one is taking me straight to you. Now, in the end, this person is clearly choosing the Emperor. Why is it that you love me? So yeah, I know I'm embodying whatever I have to embody. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm learning. But why is it that you love me again? Remind me. I wish you could open up more to me. Trust me, it is going to work. Don't worry. Okay. And then we actually getting to uh, show that honestly this thing about open up more to me, it's safe, trust me, is a sort of mirroring. I'm afraid of opening up to you. I'm holding on to structures that do not make sense. You're trying over here to reach me. You're trying to make me understand. I don't understand because basically I don't want to understand. And then when I start understanding, I'm telling you, come on, open up. What is your problem here? Okay, clear mirroring over here. This is your person's projections of their own issues, the difficult socializing over here, the problematic communication. So, are you compatible? Yeah, yes. You're fun, they are not. You're intelligent, they don't understand. No, I'm kidding, of course. Yes, you are compatible. Not now. This is something in the making, okay? We are creating here. We are discovering who we really are. And the cornucopia is about abundance, is about wishful thinking. Your wish is coming true. The cornucopia has also the idea of something, somehow it appears like a miracle. So, yes, this thing is kind of appearing like a miracle because it's so difficult to manifest this connection because of how complicated they are doing this. I mean, you're trying to reach this person this side, mountain. From that side, nothing. Mm? With serious talking, it doesn't work. With socializing, joyful, no, nothing. So, and of course, uh, you know, you are abundance in this person's path. You're inspiring them. They are also going through their changes. So, this person might look like the wrong person. And your friends might tell you, my God, this person is terrible. Are you serious? Don't you see? Ugh. And yet, in a very strange way, the timing is so aligned that certain tower moments are just happening, changing your person's life, allowing them to free themselves from difficulties. They are aware of what you're offering. They are taking advantage. They are moving forward. So this is why you got this cornucopia right there. And the thinking woman, guys, stay clear-minded. Let your intuition guide you. Let your feelings take you to the emperor, wherever you want. Sorry, but please, you are the sane one here. Literally, this person says this love is crazy. I mean, I don't think like this. I don't feel like this thing is crazy. I think your person is a bit out there. Mhm. And they are trying to find their way, and this is very positive and this is very beautiful. But in the process, you don't have to lose your sense of what is, what is acceptable, what is weird, what is a bad way of communication. Set your boundaries very clearly. You will need them in the process because you are the same one in this thing. Will they improve in the process? Well, the Emperor makes me feel very positive about this thing, very hopeful. And yes, it looks like it's not that bad. Okay, it needs process. The Magician is also very positive. The cards that we have are good, but somehow because of this behavior, because of this mindset, this ending and this transition that they are experiencing in the process, it will need some time until these cards turn upright. Actually, that's it. Okay. This is what I see. So guys, let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.